What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and quick Terra Lunar Classic update. Haven't done one of these in a while. Thought I would bring you a quick update in terms of what's going on with Lunar Classic. We've got some pretty interesting news. Update 1.0.5 has officially gone live, that as well as everything else. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, keep up to date with everything going on in Terra Lunar Classic. And with that being said, let's take a look and see exactly what is going on. Well, currently the price sitting $16.99 actually booked the trend against the rest of the cryptocurrency market, which was slightly up on the back of that CPI data, 6.4, although we expected 6.2. So not the worst result in the world. However, still hoping for a slightly better performance. In terms of the stats, looking through it, we've seen a bit of volume increase, as well as our market cap back over $1 billion, which is always important. It's such a psychological barrier for Terra Lunar Classic to continue over that 1 billion, keeping us in the 17s. Now remember, obviously, as we decirculate and we remove supply, our price will always fluctuate down, which is a challenge. We have to try and bring that back up as we go through it. But what is the big news? Well, the upgrade, like we said, 1.0.5 gone live in terms of Terra Lunar Classic. It was due to launch on the Valentine's Day 14th. We didn't get Shibarium, but we did get an upgrade to the Terra Lunar Classic platform. Now, what does it do? It ultimately brings back those Binance burns. We know when initially Binance refused to do it, it was all because of the ecosystem. It was all because we couldn't verify that when those burns went through, they were actually going to go through and not have the tax attached to them. Now give us, well, ultimately it gives us those Binance wallets back, it gives the whitelist wallets back, and it gives the Binance burn back. Now remember, it's only going to be 50% of the total burns. I did my live stream and also my videos about 6 billion, I think, is what we're going to get. If we can increase volume, then we're certainly going to see we get a bit more. Now, there's a lot more coming with Terra Lunar Classic. This upgrade is the first of many in ultimately to support the development furthermore. Now we're working on version 1.0.6, which will be very, very interesting. But what do we get? Well, we've started to make a slight recovery in the last 24 hours, 0.08% as we continue our way up. But ultimately, like I said, this version upgrade is about the longevity of Terra Lunar Classic. It's about continuing both the burn mechanism and that support from Binance. And ultimately, the support from Binance is much bigger than just the burns. This is only the start. We know that CZ is involved in this in much more than he likes to let on, but we have the burns coming back. Remember, February 27th is the last point in which we see those burns. We then move on. Do we see another set of burns potentially from CZ? Time will only tell. But we'll keep you up to date with everything going on with Lunar Classic. Only a short video with a quick update, but be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with everything going on. As ever, thank you so much for watching this channel. Appreciate all the support. Like I said, 15k coming very, very soon. Lunar Classic could be in the 20s before we know it. We'll keep you up to date. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye-bye.